Connolly.
And just briefly, I hadn't intended to speak on this, but such is the importance of this amendment, I want to actively support my colleague, Deputy Dáil, in relation to this. One thing I've learned in my professional life and on a human level is that institutions simply cannot be trusted. And in particular, all institutions cannot be trusted. And if we look at the record of the Health Executive in Galway City, you will see, Minister, that the reaction on every single occasion that there was a crisis was to close ranks. And to close ranks in a most effective manner. If we take the unfortunate case of Savita Halappanavar, that came to light simply because of the persistence of a journalist. Now, if that tells us anything, it tells us that we cannot trust institutions. Since then, there have been a number of other inquiries in Galway, which I won't go into, which I have some personal involvement in. But I want to extract out of my personal experience that there is absolutely no commitment that I see from the Health Executive or from institutions in general to learn from mistakes, to acknowledge their mistakes and to actively involve the patient or the patient's family. And I find this particularly unacceptable, given that it ends up costing the taxpayer a lot more money in the end from inadequate internal investigations, inadequate external investigations, pretending to be independent investigations, and finally, the appointment of independent people. And that is my experience, as I say, both professionally and personally in my lifetime. And unfortunately, I haven't seen any inclination on the part of institutions to learn. So, Minister, I support this amendment. I hope you look at it and you take it in the manner that it's meant to make an institution healthier. Would be the result of this, not further litigation, but less litigation, because at the end of the day, everybody makes mistakes, institutions as well. The problem only arises when the institution avoids that admission and it costs the taxpayer more money in the end. Most people are not litigious. Most people simply want to be part of a system and to learn and to have mistakes acknowledged.